Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our very special presentation of a Sleeping Beauty masterclass with Dame Darcey Bussell. I'm Dominic Antonucci, and I'm the Assistant Director at Birmingham Royal Ballet. We are so pleased to be presenting this masterclass from the house here in Plymouth, as Theatre Royal Plymouth has been one of Birmingham Royal Ballet's most important touring venues for many, many years. And as many of you know now, Darcey Bussell is the newly appointed chair of the board at Theatre Royal. So presenting this masterclass is just building on what is already a very strong relationship between Birmingham Royal Ballet, Theatre Royal, and this area in general. So Sleeping Beauty is one of the great treasures in the repertoire of BRB, and Princess Aurora, the leading role, is one of Darcey Bussell's most famous and acclaimed roles. So I know our dancers are just incredibly excited and feel very lucky to have her here sharing her insights and her tremendous experience with this great ballet. So now I'd like to introduce you to Dame Darcey, our pianist for the evening, and our dancers. So our pianist is Jeanette Wong. And our Prince Florimund is first artist Haoliang Feng. Princess Aurora is first soloist Kurihara. And of course we have Dame Darcey. So before we start, Haoliang and you, would you just tell us a little bit about where you're from, where you trained, and how many years you've been in BRB?
Hi, everyone. My name is Haoliang Feng. I'm from China. I was trained in Beijing Dance Academy, and then I went to the Royal Ballet School. I have been in BRB for 6 years now.
Hi, I'm Yu. I came from Japan, around Tokyo, and I trained at Royal Ballet School, and I'm with Birmingham Royal Ballet for 5 years now.
So both you and Haoliang are brand new to these roles. They're going to be making their debuts this coming spring on the run of performances Sleeping Beauty of Sir Peter Wright's production, great production. And so they've only just learned the choreography. They've had like 2.5 rehearsals. So it's very much a working rehearsal. You're going to see all the mistakes and falling over and all of that, but it's
me.
It's really great to have an insight into the process of how we work and how we get these things ready for the stage. So I'm not going to take up any more of the precious time that Darcey has for coaching, but I'd just like to say that after the session is over, we're going to open the floor to some question and answer for a limited amount of time. So maybe you want to prepare some questions for that point. So I'm going to hand over to Darcey now. Take it away.
So we're going to start with you because Aurora's entrance in Act 1 is very important because it's her birthday. And as a role, this is probably one of the most demanding roles in the classical repertoire. Kind of compares with Swan Lake, doesn't it? And so there is a lot of nerves that come with this entrance. So it's something you do want to rehearse and rehearse and rehearse and rehearse so that when you actually come to the stage, you feel that you've done everything, the mistakes you can all make in the rehearsal and you don't make them on stage. But normally you would never start this early. You know, of course, having these performances later next year and, early in next year in the spring, you wouldn't normally start. But this is really nice that I get this opportunity now before I see you in January. So, entrance. It's her birthday. There are a lot of people on stage. Literally the whole company is on stage. And it is her the excitement, the exhilaration she has to exude by coming onto the stage, isn't it? You've watched this role many a time, and I know it's a favorite for you to perform this, so it's quite exciting to be able to work with you from very beginnings. So we'll start straight away if you show us our very first step, and Jeanette will start. Thank you. Okay, that's lovely. I mean, it's virtually like a performance already, isn't it? But as we know, there's always many, many details we can do. So it's really important for the ballerina to travel in the step. The detail of the step is very fast, it's very intricate and difficult. And of course, those are the first moves. You really don't have anything to warm into. You're straight into your entrance. So you come on, and obviously she'll come out of the wings, and she has a couple of stairs. So that's when you saw her do that, to understand what the set's like. And then this jump coming out, make sure when you show that foot that you go behind and then another clear up, so that we just get that, yeah, that travel point there. That's it. That's where you can travel, because obviously the pas de bourrée, good girl. Please, so this step is indicating, oh, there's my brother, there's my uncle. Who's him? I don't know who he is, but yeah. So it's that relationship you're trying to create with the people you're on stage with. Instantly, you have to, have those connections. So as much as you can, focus on those people, because then the steps make sense, yeah? We're not just doing them for the sake of them. So that's lovely. Pas de bourrée, step out, boom. And then, again, hello, yes? As much as you can do with that. Now, with the arms, make sure try not to pick them behind you. With classical rep, especially as pure as beauty is, the arms always have to be in front, because it gets quite contemporary if they go too far behind, yes? So think of those shapes that you're making with the arms right in front, yes? Every time, yeah? That you can see this one here, so it's not here, yeah? Then you're framing that silhouette perfectly. You want to try it one more time? Okay. Go a little bit further out so that the audience can imagine the sets. You all right? Thank you. Really forward. Good girl. Hold it a little bit longer. Bit longer. That's it. Step, step, step. Now frame it. Yeah. Come forward. Look at me. Yes. Recognize somebody else? Yes, good girl. Now arms, hold. Stop. And hold. And down. Ba, ba. Okay, good. Ba, ba. All right, let's stop, stop, stop. Very nice, very nice. So see how punchy it is? It really has this extraordinary energy, and you're giving too much. Okay, so remember those moments that you can breathe. Yeah, so after your last one, and you're going to do this little limp back. Don't make it too physical. Yes, just think of it. Da, da, da. So really quiet. Yeah, so there's nice light and shade in your moves. So when we come here, so be careful in case you set up here. So you're really comfortable and ready for the next set that you go down. Yes, it's a bit up. Yeah, think of focus. Watch this back line. Yeah, that's it. So it doesn't get thrown away, yeah, if you can. And keep it in front. Don't think that everything has to be flat turned out. Boom, and da, ba, ba. Yeah, so to help you not overswing, think of this left side, da, da, yeah? Because we're getting a bit wild with that développé. Dum, da, dum. 1, 2, yeah. If you break it down, I think you'll be able to hold on to it. So from there, think of this arm here, and then follow that into your little temps de flèche. Yeah? And boom, da. Good, that was lovely. It's a bit more quality, isn't it? And it gives you time to hang on before that. So finding those little hover movements. Yeah. Yeah, just from this, think of retire, développé, yes? Don't miss out. Ba, ba, good. Yeah. So it doesn't look like a flick. Yeah? Do you want to try that? Just the limping back. And breathe. Okay, sorry. She wasn't ready. Okay? And breathe. And da, 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 da. Good. Now have a little pause here. Stop. And hold. And down. 1, 2. Follow the arm. Yeah, don't forget about the hand. Ba, ba. Follow this. Ba. Good girl. Keep going. Ba, ba. Good girl. And down. And open. And hold. Forward. Ba, ba. Ba, ba. Good. Turning. Beautiful. Lovely. Very nice. So what's lovely, sometimes you do that, but the eyes aren't actually following it, yeah? So think of that into that, yeah? Then it has meaning, yeah? Why you're doing the steps, yes. Good. I don't want to do any more on that, because there's a beautiful solo in Act 1. And that's her entrance, and it goes into a beautiful adagio with 4 princes, which is probably one of the biggest highlights besides the grand pas de deux in Act 3, isn't it, for the ballerina. So this solo is like, gosh, I feel like, I don't know about you, but I've done it a lot in a lot of different productions. It's like the most simple steps that can be so stunning, but it's like an exercise in a way. And so it's really important to be able to perform it because it's so technical in a way, but very simple steps, yes? But can be sometimes the hardest to do, yeah. So are you recovered? You want to get a bit of water? You okay? Okay. She's wonderful. She just smiles through it all, yeah. I would be crying by now, yeah. Okay, so this lovely entrance, she comes in, one of the princes from the Adagio invites her in and asks her to dance yet again. And she goes, of course, that's why I'm here. So we're going to just go from that moment when she walks around into her solo. Thank you. Now breathe. Good. Good. Think of placement. Good girl. Ba, ba. A little bit more breath in the music. Ba. Don't put the arms behind you, remember? Forward. Good girl. One more time. Forward, arms. Okay, that's lovely. Thank you, Jen. Thank you very much. I know. We did have a little chat about a couple of things, obviously, before we had a full-on audience. And one thing was the preparation. And it's really hard because sometimes the music, you feel like you're chasing it. And what's really important is that you feel totally that you're as one with the music and that you're not feeling rushed. And that's with experience, and when you've had many rehearsals, you start to know when to breathe and to have those moments of stillness, yes? So what you're trying to achieve is this little pause in the arabesque, yeah? So if you can find that moment of stillness through your back, so when you go push, hold. It's like that moment of just, yeah? I would love to see you inhale and yes, all the way through this. Ba, ba, hold. See, much better for your back. Yeah, I didn't feel it was 1, 2. It was 1, Yes? Okay, try one more time. Should we do it with music? Could you do a little bit slower, just so she gets, she's not relaxed yet. Well, you're never relaxed when you're doing this, but sorry. Yeah, 6 in, thank you. Now remember, you're also acknowledging the 4 princes. Yes, they've asked you to dance. So you're going 1, 2, 1, 2, audience and breath. Yeah, we could do that. All right, thank you. 1, 2, and down. Now really think of your core. Hold on to it. Plie, bum. Good girl. Again, breathe, arms forward. Bah. That's better. Really forward. Good girl. Again, push 1. Lovely. You have to attack it and forward, up. Now change the eyes. Ah, baba, 1. Much better. Now really forward. Ba. Better. Now again, think of same arms. Ba. Lovely. Good girl. So much better. Okay. No. Stop. Did you feel better then? Did it make more sense? Yeah? No, really nice. So there's only times, sometimes you go, whoa. Yeah, just make sure they're just here. Yeah, right in front. Good, yeah. Yeah, so is that again, even though we don't want to step out too much there, think of forward. And then you won't think of everything, because we always, yes. Good girl. And always those moments, try and have a bit more natural, that kind of quality is, and then move again, yeah? Yeah, it's a story. You're telling a story. So it's really important, yeah. Okay, this is a lovely step, the next step. Lovely hop. And it's very difficult and controlled. And people with very beautiful feet often find this quite difficult. You okay? Yeah? All right. Thank you. Just a little bore into this. Get ready. Hold. Da-ya. Hold. That's it. Da-ya. Hold. Good girl. Think of that retire a bit higher. Now a little hold. Good girl. Come forward a bit more. Yes. From the torso. Good girl. Keep going. Now really forward. Lovely. Okay. We're opening up a little bit. So try and use your back. So when we've got this beautifully done now, boom, think of this shape, because sometimes opening out, so here it's a bit flat, yeah? And then when you bring the arms, use the back, yes. Just make sure this side, yeah. So that when we have this shape in the retire, we can see the back and the curve of the back. If we're just flat, it takes away from your position. Yeah, this part. That's it. Duh. There we go. Yeah. So it's more, because I know you're thinking this now, think of it more underneath that feeling. So this arm, that's better. Yes. Because we're getting a bit, how I said the first step? The arms are coming over. Think of them coming that way. That way. So you're using that. Yes, lovely. So it's a different quality. Yeah, it's all right. It will come. It takes time. But just think the back has a part in your port de bras. Yeah, always. And that's even here. Where is it coming from? It's coming from the low of your back up. Yeah, that sort of feeling. Yes. Yeah, just that lovely feeling. Yeah, so just don't make it too flat, because it's all here. Yeah, and we can't, a bit wooden looking. Yeah, just that shape in the back. Yes, there you go. Again, there. Yes, not too much, just enough. Yeah. I think you know what I mean. Slowly. Okay, so the next step in the solo, so you can see it's a sequence of moves, but as she gets more and more comfortable with the musicality and joining the steps, you see seamless transitions. And that's what we always aim for. All right, so we've done that nice balance, and you finish before the turn. Okay. Good. Use your plie. Good girl. Give. Now hold forward. Lovely. Good. One more. Come on. 2. Yeah. Da, da, da. 4. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's all right. So what's really interesting, you have a beautiful, talented dancer, but it's how they interpret the music. And to get really fast turns, sometimes you have to leave it to the last minute. And that's when it's suddenly like, oh, I didn't expect that. But sometimes when we get too even, it's more predictable. And we want to escape that predictable, you know. We had a little chat about that. So again, your first, make sure that you just pause a little bit longer before you go into the 12, yeah? Yeah, just a little bit more breath. So it's not too duh, 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 yeah? Just soften, soften, yeah, da, da, da. Maybe also think of a different way to look. So maybe forward, forward, and then da, into the arms before you go up. Yeah, just change it around a bit so you're trying different things because it gets a little bit the same. Mishi, you do it 3 times. Da, da, da. Look, think about the audience. Forward, forward. Now really focus core. Hold, hold. Turn. Yes, lovely. Okay. Should I write with music? Yeah. Okay, thank you. The same time. Yeah, from the beginning. That'd be lovely. And hold, hold. Yes. Good girl. Now, wait. Da. Yes. Yeah. Da, da, da. Good girl. Forward. Da-da. And again, take your time, plie. Wait. Down. Woo! And yeah. Now soften this off, change the mood. Wait. Da. Good girl. Lovely. Okay, stop. Now that was such a change. I mean, you don't normally get an audience. So I think it's just that wait a little bit when you plie before the retire will help you so that you don't feel that you're waiting here for too long. Yeah, so think of that. Da, up, yes? Yeah, just remember to be friendly to the floor. Yeah, good girl. All right. Okay. Are we doing okay, Dom? Yes, we're good for time? Okay, great. So the next bit. This is lovely. This is suddenly another transition. So it doesn't feel as technical, and it's a bit of her breathing moment before the very end of the solo. Because this is a long solo for a classical solo, isn't it? Yeah. So you have to find moments where you can recover so that you really have that strength and stamina for the very end, which, of course, what we have always been taught as dancers, that the public only remember the beginning and the end. Of course not. But that's what we have to remember, yeah. You've got to finish strong, as they say. All right, so the next step is a lovely thing where she is acknowledging her suitors, the lovely princes that have come. So really have to focus on them. And now is your time to not worry too much about the technical side, but the story, yeah? Okay, a little in the last turn. Now smooth it off. A little bit more smooth, not too spiky, yes. Change the emphasis. Lovely, soft, again. Think of those arms, quality, broad. Yes. Point the foot when you tombe. That's nice. Breathe again. Lovely. Okay, lovely. Good girl. So when I'm saying smooth, so when you have all those pirouettes, they're all very dynamic, they're very strong, finishes, all of that. So this is a moment of kind of different sort of quality, like I want to say ironing, but that's not really what we want, is it? But kind of smooth out the wrinkles, that sort of feeling, yeah? So when you come round, and the first step into the bourrée is most important, is that, yes? Yeah? And then again, don't go da, go ya, ba, and soften it off again, yes? Do you know what I mean? Da, ya, good girl. And now little gentle, yes. Doesn't have to be too punchy here. Again, and pose. Yes. So that's when you pose in attitude, when you tombe, think of that movement, that point, and how it's going to help you step forward. Yes, lovely. Those little breaths, aren't they? And then the next side, again, when you step forward into the yes, those da, 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 da. Really emphasize that. Good. And then back. And buh. And now be careful after this one, when you go into your sudden arabesque. Can you soften that off as well? Think of more qua before into it. Bum, bum, and smooth. Yeah. Before the poof, yes? Yeah, before the end. So just soften that. Da, da. Yeah, so it doesn't have to be 90 hold balance. It's more of a transitioning step. And la. Keep the arms moving, keep the arms. Yes. Be careful you don't look at the floor straight away. Yeah, so this, da. And then as you prepare, then you use the full movement. That's lovely. Good girl. Okay, let's do the end. The last step. Now this is very different from any other classical ballet when you do a manège like this. We're trying to bring something that's very unique to Aurora and the style and the character of her. So those steps are showing that character. So this is her little free moment of wildness and youth, as youth, yes. Okay, little preparation. That's okay. We talked about the pas de bourrée, and that's when I was thinking of that detail. So get into the ground, yes? Don't worry. Don't think of it up here, yeah? Think of it da-da-da, that feeling, yeah? Da-da-da. Think of the second leg. Da-da. Da-da-da, push. Good girl. Yeah, because it's more across the ground instead of thinking of elevation, yeah? As long as the back leg points, of course. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Da da da, yeah, da, da, da. Good. Okay, stop. Woo! Very good effect, but we're missing the front arm. Yeah? Yeah, so that's the shape. Because you think a picture was taken you in your mid-jeté and your arms here, you won't be happy, will you? No. So we want it really there as it is taking you forward. That is gesture. Yes, exactly. Yeah? Is that right? So just from here, I think what you've got to is anticipate. So every company does slightly different versions, but it's still true to the classical choreography. And there are slight differences, and I'm just asking her to start with pas de bourrée, which she hasn't had a go before. So think the music. Can we just hear it to how we start? Da-da-da, yeah? So don't wait that too long. But do think, even though I'm saying skim along the floor, you've still got to get that full extension on the front leg. The front leg, but more, yes. Think of that arm. I'm going to stand here, okay? Thanks, Jeanette. Okay, let's try this. Don't overdo it. Don't hit me. Good girl. Forward. Where's your eyes? Yes. Again. Eyes. Eyes. Yes. Again. Now, PK. There. What's also difficult, you dancers also have to get used to, is the space. So this is a bit smaller than we'd be used to on a normal stage, and so that really makes a difference to how you pace it. And because she's got this wonderful stretch through her body, she is stepping that little bit further. And so, but I think it really will help if your eyes are looking where your hand's going. At the moment, I see that. Yeah, so just make sure you keep following. Yes, because then the whole shape comes together. Yeah, all from head to toe. Yeah, it works. Don't do it full out from the beginning, because we want the grand pas de deux, and I don't want to exhaust her before we've got to the some lovely other bits with her partner. All right, let's try one more time. Easy, yeah. Boom. Da-da-da. One. Good girl. Hand. That's better. Good girl. Again. Good. Now easy. Not too much. Don't push it too much. Hand. Don't forget it. And pull out the music. Go on. Pull out the music. Hold. 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 Keep spotting. Good girl. Da-da. Ba-ba. Right? That's good. Good. Don't worry, don't worry. Yeah. There's some corrections that all coaches have different things, and my thing is this. And that's quite new for you, isn't it? Because she's got such ability and such suppleness that you got used to something, and now I'm changing something quite radical. Yeah, it's okay. That will come. But that's, I think you'll notice that all the way through the ballet. Are those moments that those eyes and those fingers are all connected, yeah? So that we don't feel too wild, yeah? That's very kind. Even in the poses, that make sure this is forward, yeah? So it's not here, yeah? Bum, 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 forward. And then your last bit, when you go for the balance, don't go whoa, it's there. Really forward. Bum, forward. Bum, yeah, yeah. Think of this. There. Yeah, because then we go a bit, wah, yeah, yes, because I know it's the end. Yes, good girl, that's lovely. Okay, well, that's a round of applause for you. Now we're going to have Haoliang. This is great because you haven't done much partnering. You've done Nutcracker, yes, and what other? Swan Lake. So those are big ballets and technically very difficult. But Sleeping Beauty is like another thing, another beast, basically, for the man. And it is hard because this pas de deux, this is what we call the grand pas de deux, is the wedding pas de deux. It's the celebration, and it's really showing off all these beautiful, I suppose it's that imperial look, isn't it? It's the real class of all class, yeah? Yeah. Okay, so how we start this, obviously they would make a big entrance, they come out, there's the whole company have been on stage, and we've all been waiting in anticipation for the main couple. Okay, are you feeling all right? You've recovered, yes? You're nice and warm. Feel for him, he's not, he's cold. Yeah, okay, all right. We have to feel a relationship between them, but it starts off quite difficult. All right. Breathe, lovely. Now look right into his eyes. Da, ya. Ba, ba, ba. Good. Hold on to that. Don't let it hurt. Keep going, keep going. Go on, go on, go on. And done. Well done. Breathe again. Yeah. Boom. Now think if you can breathe with her. Yes, good girl. Forward. Right forward, that's it. Ba, ba. And breathe. Okay, can I have a little trick there? No, they're no tricks, of course. They're not tricks. That was good. It's good. When you turn, you don't take his whole face in. So if you can, when you turn, really look at him before you go into your développé. Just a little bit more, just so that we really register the love, between you. Yes. So when you finish here, and you're going to take off, let there be some, you're too far away, I feel. I think let there be some, so you've got a hand, so that when you go off, she can actually lean on you, so it doesn't feel like, yeah, because there's those moments of, yes, yeah. So just be a bit close, because she can lean on your left side. Yeah, do you want to come? This was really nice. Da, 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 da. That breath was really great when you took her and you followed her arm. Symmetry, come forward, come here. Don't grab it. Yes, take it. That's nice. Now. Boom. Yeah. See, it's a bit back, isn't it? That's why I think when you take off, think more forward into the shape. Because if you do that, sometimes that tiny little thing can throw her. And a little bit closer to the tutu. Yes. Yeah. That's all right. Now, push up. That's nice. Good girl. Forward. All right, all right, all right. Yeah? Okay, these tiny little things will make a difference, I promise. All right, into the next move. Dum, 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 dum. I, you, love. Bum, 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 bum. Now, I think what really is impressive is if you don't take too many steps into it, yeah? And especially for you, that they're much grander, larger steps. But for the girl, if you're into set, I would just go da, da, boom, yes? Because it looks a little bit like my placing. Have you ever done a bourrée? Oh, no, you haven't done a bourrée because you haven't done it before, sorry. Have you ever seen a bourrée? Yeah? Because I think that might be quite nice on you. Try a little bourrée. And da, da, da. Okay, don't forget this bit. Da, da, yeah? You kind of lost your fifth. Okay, should we do that with music? I, you, love. And I want love. Why, that was amazing. You feel the heart, yes? Beating really hard, yeah? So that, and then focus, yeah? Okay, all right. I love, hold. Okay, I know it's, don't anticipate going forward. Think of this finishing before you step into it, yeah? Because then we're smudging the transitions, yeah? We want clean finishes. Okay, one more time. Can you give a little bit more music? Yeah. Thank you. Bum, da, da, I and you and love. Hold, hold, dum. Ba, ba. Good, good. And now step back. One, lovely. Bum, bum, wait. Breathe, down. Good. Up. Shape, arm. Good. Breathe. Yeah. Now think of this. And off. And back, full back round. Forward, push up. And now really forward. Bah. Bah, yeah, bah, bah, bah. Forward. Well done. Good guy. Really good. Okay. No, lovely, lovely. So what I can say, when the walk round, that's the only thing that I find we miss each other. And this port de bras is that connection where you see each other. So it's where that happens. So sometimes if you've already crossed him, we miss that connection. Do you know what I mean? So when we walk round, you see your prince, you come up, there we go, dum, dum, boom. And now this turn, do your step together. I know it's hard. Don't worry, I know I'm asking a lot. Da, da, da. So step together, point that foot, dum, bum, bum, bum. Think more forward. I feel that, bah, you're throwing it away too quickly. Yes, da, da. Yeah, remember the sternum up. Can we have that walk round? A little into it. Yeah, just finish here. Da, 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 da. Now watch where he is. Look up. That's better. Good girl. Da, yeah, step together. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, a little bit early. That's right. Hold your chest up. Hold your chest up. Good girl. And up. Now really look at him. That's all right. That's all right. I think what's happening is after this, and you come up, you've really got to make a statement about that hand. Yes, I want to see that properly. And don't be too straight with the arm. Think of it there. Yeah, so it's like that. Dum, dum. And then think, ba, ba. So it doesn't lift. Yeah, so she's coming down into it. Yeah. But this was much better, guys. Now, every time you make eye contact, then we have a more understanding about your relationship. If you did the whole ballet with not looking at each other, we'd feel very cold, yes? So every moment you can get, yeah? All right, let's try this pair. You're a little bit close to her because now she's doing a step together. But that's all right. So when you go here, 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 make sure you do a proper forward, yeah, that you're not cutting that short. Okay, the same again, thank you. And yeah, da, da, don't cut it too quickly, see him. Da, 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 da. That's nice. Step together, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, off. Good. Now hold your chest up a bit more. That's better. Now, really help her. Put her forward. And. Good. Good. Yeah, that's all right, that's all right. And. Okay, stop. Okay, you're making it very hard for the boy. When we développé, think of 1. You're going 1, 2. Maybe you've been told to do that, but it will make such a difference if the développé is there, because then he can go back straight away. But at the moment as you go, ooh, yeah, he can't get into a straight arm. You are trying to get a straight arm, aren't you? Yes. Yeah, so even though the leg's going out in 1, you can still use the softness through the arms. Yeah, so it doesn't have to be hard, but make sure this is da-da, yeah, on the 1. Yeah, just a different emphasis. And yada. Good, keep the arms moving, but on the 1. That's right. And ya. Now pirouette forward, ba ba ba. Quicker with that. Yeah, good. Much better. So I know I'm asking you 1, and then you're going, oh, this feels really strange, but it's slowing up the end of the port de bras. So you do, when you go 1, ba, da, da, and 1, ba, just the end. So you still think of that with the motion of the développé, but it is better. It looks like you've got strength. Yeah, does it feel a bit better? Yeah. So that was lovely how you took off for the turn. Really nice. And then that hold. Yum. Yeah. And as soon as she comes through, so she puts her foot down, you're thinking of releasing that arm. Yeah. Don't worry, he won't drop you. Okay. Do you want to do the second set? Yeah, let's do the second set because we'll run out of time. Okay. Done a little pirouette, yum, and yada. A little bit more action in that développé. And wah. Yes. Ba, da, ya. And hold. Boom. Okay. That's good. No. It's getting there. It will take time. I think it's sometimes you're getting a bit lost because it's out here. Yeah. Think of still forward. Ba, da, yum. Yeah. But the action is much better. All right, very nice turn and getting that release. What really helps the girl also when you finish that turn is that you push down on her supporting leg, Yeah? So then that movement, because you've only got one arm holding her. Yeah? Just try that pirouette. And dum, dum, dum. Hold. Push down. So that feel better? Yeah? Good. Yeah, it's more secure. Because that's that horrible feeling when you're picking her up and she's like, oh, I can't feel the floor. Okay, into the next bit. So the next bit has, it doesn't matter how professional you are, you will always find this difficult. And it's about timing, placing, the dynamics of the turn into the fish. So before I say too much, let's have a go. No stressing, no stressing. When something's so new to them, it takes time for it to get into your body. All right, a little run round. Is that all right? Thank you. And da, 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 da. Hold, and ba-bum, ba-bum, yum. Good. Control. Hold. Now down. That's all right, that's all right. You lost her a bit in the turn. Okay, stop. So, you know when the turn goes that way, and then you're that way, yes? Yeah? You've got to make sure you can hold your left side back, yeah? So when I always imagine turning, is that this stays there, yeah? If it comes in this way, you're going to roll forward, yeah? So that there was that idea that the turn was going like that. Don't think of that. Think of being up and strong and straight so that he, when he grabs you, he can then think of that motion going forward. Yeah? Break it down. Yeah? Yeah? It all happens as one, but just think of it a little bit by numbers at the moment. Yeah? One thing before the other. Yeah? Don't get too close again. Yeah? So you're not like this. Space. Okay, thank you. Run round. Yeah. Breathe. Forward and don't open up too soon. Better. That's right. Forward. Down. And forward. Don't open this. Good. Up. Yeah. Better. Let's see if we can do the last one. Now a little bit hold longer. Just that. So when you wrap her, think of that lift before you go down, remember? Yeah, because it's now getting a little bit whoa, yeah? So we want, as the turn, you're literally picking her up to go forward. And it feels like it's falling out of it still, yeah? But I know you'll get that. You're tall, and just use your posture and your back, yeah? To come up, poof, yeah, get that nice tight. Okay. Remember when we turn on the one, yes? So don't let that go, whoa, da, 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 yes? I want to see a finish, yes? 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, yes? Ba, and now hold this back to go into the turn. Because if we see, ba, 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 yeah, we feel anxious, yeah? Yes, 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 point the foot, this foot. Yeah? I don't want to see us soft. Da, 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 point the foot, da, da, point, da, ba, ba. So clean. Really nice. Yeah. Just those moments, yeah? Do you want to go from the last fish? Yeah. So don't do the last fish into the, yes, into the walk. All right? Go. Lovely. Oh, really good. Yeah. Really nice. Feels good. So on those turns, just give her a chance just to come forward. So it doesn't feel upright, yes? It's that feeling, yes? And you need to help her. Because if she's too like this, and she's like, ooh, so just push those thumbs up in the back, yes? And don't take off too late for the last one. Yeah, I think it's just a little bit late. So that bit in between, just don't do too much, yeah? Just a little. Because you don't want to come too far forward anyway, do you? Because of the, well, we have a piano on the stage. So it's a bit different. Really nice. I want to get them to finish. So from here, when you go chaîné, chaîné, that was really nice. Did you get enough help into the chaînés? It's a little bit labored, wasn't it? Yeah, just a little bit more. Do you want to do just the last turn into the 5, 6, chaîné, 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 just so we don't see too much of a pause? Yeah? So maybe do the first one, straight on the first one, the first turn. Take off. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. It's difficult out of context sometimes, isn't it? No, that's right, that's fine. I just, it's that more that way. And I feel I can see it's a bit soft. She's trying to do it all on herself. Do you know what I mean? You do, no, you stay still, you stay really still, and I'm doing that. So one's going one way and one's going the other way, so it's that feeling. It's not like spinning a top, but just, she's really strong, yeah? Yeah. And just do the last turn. Da, 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 da. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, hold. But do you see with the hands? They're still, try and change them quicker if you can from the turn. Ba, 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 ba. Hold, now get in. Yes, exactly. You've got to think straight away. Yeah? From the 5, 6, you've got to have the hands there, ready, so that you don't have to recorrect them. Okay? All right, into the end.
I'll just do the chaîné.
Yes, lovely. Into the arabesque. Just like now, breath. Ba, ba. Da, da, good. Da, da, yeah. Da, da. Good. Kurihara. Nice. Forward. Ba-ba. Now really run forward. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hold. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Hold. Again, hold. Woo, yes. Good job. Good job. Really nice, really nice. So this, you did beautifully the placement, and then that thing. It's kind of weird because you don't want to make too much of an accent, but it's lovely when it's clean, straight into the coup de pied. Come out, da-da-da-da. When we finish the turn, da-da-da-da, buh, think of hold before you change. I feel that you're trying to blend them, yeah? Yes, exactly. Hold that a little bit longer, and then this, yeah? Just those accents are so important at the very end. Ba, 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 ba. Hold, and hold, hold. Yeah, so we don't see the second arm coming in too quick. Okay. It's like not showing off the prep. Yeah? It's hard. Be careful you don't go away, yeah? There. Yes, really forward, yeah? So it's really coming from your chest, your heart. Okay, do you want to do that, just that last bit with the music, when we, when they do their up, down, dun, 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 dun. Oh, okay, sorry, a little bit more than that. I was thinking of actually coming off the floor.
Oh, Susie.
Yes?
Coming off the floor.
Yeah. Dun, dun, yum, could it be forward, da, da, yum, dun, 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 and hold. Da. Now keep it forward, da, 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 yeah. Hold, 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 ba, ba. Good, 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 good. Nice. Be careful when you're in this position, you're not leaning too far forward, yeah? Because then she finds it really difficult to hold her back up, yeah? Think if you can really hold this left shoulder back when you hold it down, yeah? When you balance, make sure the arms aren't too close. There, yeah. Shoulders. Big space, like you've got giant earrings. Yeah? So they don't close up, yeah? Lovely. Well done, applause. Lovely dancers. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jeanette.